Watch this if you want to make more money in 2025. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you've been here before, today we're gonna switch it up just a little bit. We talk a lot about what to do with your money once you get it, where to put it, where to stash it, how to be smart with your money, invest it the right way, tax strategies, all of that. However, today we're gonna talk about how you can actually increase your cash flow this year, and that is by getting better in sales. Believe it or not, everyone is in sales, and today is meant to give you action steps to take advantage of this because it is the way to financial freedom. Let's get into it. Well, when I say that everyone is in sales, what exactly do I mean? Well, sales by definition is all about effectively communicating a message to a person, a company, community, and having them say yes to your offer. Now, your offer could be a product, a service, an idea. So even if you have a boss, you do have to sell yourself sometimes. If you want to get a raise, for example, you have to sell your boss on the idea that you can provide a lot of value in exchange for a higher salary. Even in our personal relationships, if you have a girlfriend, boyfriend, a spouse, you need them to say yes to you every single day and recommit to the relationship. So no matter who you are and what you do, you need a yes. Without yes, nothing happens. Now let's get into how to make more money in sales. So these are going to be 3 simple action steps that you can actually put into action today to increase your income this year. So number 1 is building emotional rapport. Emotional rapport is building trust with the person that you're speaking to. So allowing them to feel that you actually care about them and that you're listening in order to understand who they are, what they need, and what their objectives are. This is not traditional sales training. And it was not personally what I was even taught when I first got into sales. I was taught that money was the most important thing, the transaction. Are they going to say yes or no? Can you close them in that meeting? Very sticky words. And although yes, it is important to make money in business or else you won't stay in business. However, I would argue that if you take the time to listen to the person you're speaking to, your prospects, and that they know you care, the return on that is going to be exponential. So now let me highlight why, again, this is so important. They say people want to like you before they do business with you. And although them liking you is not a guarantee that they will do business with you, if they don't like you, it's a guarantee that they won't. So when it comes to building emotional rapport, it's all about asking the right questions. And the right questions are open-ended questions, meaning not yes or no questions. You want to ask why or how. Oh, tell me more about that. This allows them to explain and reveal to you what's important to them, what their values are, and what they truly want from this interaction. Remember, you're always going to be a detective to understand who is at the other side of the table. So you want to listen to learn, not just listen to respond. And I will say, this is what makes us different here at Epic. I mean, there's thousands of people that are in our industry that do what we do every single day, but I would argue that no one builds emotional rapport like we do. We really do want to understand who you are as a person first, and then get into what your objectives, your goals are to make sure that we could actually fit that need the right way and build a long-term relationship, because that's what it's all about. Number 2, understanding their challenges. So now this ties into asking the right questions, understanding what their true problem is, and have they tried to solve this in the past before? What went wrong? Why were they unsuccessful in solving their challenges? And you, in your mind, can take notes on how you can step into that and actually offer the value that they're looking for. I can't tell you how many times I've been on a phone with a salesperson who assumes they know what I want and what I need. The easiest way to make sure you understand that is just by asking. What are the biggest challenges that you've had in the past year that you are not where you want to be? Okay, you worked with someone in the past. Well, what did you like about them? What didn't you like about them? Then you can really start to understand what's important to the person, what are their core values, and I'll say it again and again, because that's the only way you as this other salesperson can truly step in and with integrity fulfill on their need. Now, number 3, asking for the yes. I can't stress how important this step is if you're doing steps 1 and 2 the right way. You want to make sure that you didn't just do that for no reason, that you didn't just build rapport, build trust, understand your client, and not ask for permission to then ask for the yes. Now, what does this mean? It means asking for the check. Whatever it is that your offer is, you have to have the certainty and the confidence to step in and ask them to move forward. Remember, when a prospect comes to you and is having that conversation, is opening up to you, they're not just looking for information, they're also looking for your leadership and your certainty. I can't tell you how many times salespeople do not get the sale just because they didn't ask. And by the way, asking doesn't mean they're going to say yes. Sometimes they will say no, but remember, more no's equals more yeses over the long term. So don't be afraid to step into that and ask for the yes. See, we all need mentorship if we want to take it to the next level. I was lucky enough to find the best in the business when it comes to sales. And if you don't believe me, get your own copy of Surviving Success by Rob Gill. He's actually the CEO and founder of Epic Financial Strategies, where he not only talks about his life, but he talks about the philosophy when it comes to dealing with money, managing money the right way. So I know that if you enjoyed this video, you're going to love that book. All you have to do is pay for shipping. Click the link in the description. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one. Thank you so much.